Oh, yeah, Champions League football is back. Chelsea Football Club, it is time for redemption. Yes, it is time to get back to winning ways. Chelsea versus Benfica. Yo, guys, welcome back to DT Football. If it's your first time, don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button, and let me know your thoughts about everything we are going to discuss. Champions League week. Yeah, are you guys ready? It is time to refresh. And I really hope we are going to get the win and get it done this time and get our first win in the UEFA Champions League under the new coach Enzo Maresca. So, without further ado, let's get into it. But before I get into the Maresca press conference and Pedro Neto, I would like to talk about Jose Mourinho's comment about Chelsea. So this is Mourinho from Mail Sport. When asked about Chelsea, he said Abramovich's Chelsea, my Chelsea, the Chelsea we built and lasted for many years, was a winning club. It was winning everything with me, and then with Ancelotti, with Conte, and with Tuchel. Chelsea was a winning machine every season. Chelsea was winning. Then there was a big change with crazy investment and a period of a few years where it looked like they lost direction. With too many players, too many millions, accumulation of players and a team without a clear philosophy. For a couple of years it was hard. For one that loves the club, it was hard. It was hard. Jose Mourinho was all of us. We were all drying, we were all crying. Bad result upon bad result. What's going on? I know the two trophies we won last season now had really reduced the tempo and gave the ownership a little bit of support, at least like the fans could hold on to something. And that is what we are supposed to definitely build on. you know so is that what we are doing? Is that what we are doing right now? Are we trying to be a winner? Are we trying to maintain our stance and let everyone know that we are a winner? I'm not sure that's the direction the decisions we are making shows. The decisions are not showing we are going in that kind of direction, obviously. So, and Pedro Neto also made a comment about Jose Mourinho before I get into Maresca. When asked about Jose Mourinho in the press conference, Pedro Neto said you cannot have a divided opinion on him. What he did for Portugal, what he did for Portuguese people, what he has won. People in Portugal respect him a lot and know the value that he has. Benfica hired him for that reason. He is one of the biggest names in Portugal with Cristiano Ronaldo and Luis Figo. It will be a privilege to be managed by Jose Mourinho. Who wouldn't want to be managed by him? Like, the CV speaks for itself. The catalog, the trophy cabinet, everything, what he has done in every big and elite team he has gone to, has shown the class of Jose Mourinho, that is one of the greatest coach ever to manage in world of football. I'm very sure all Chelsea fans are looking forward to Chelsea playing against Benfica. We shall see. I'm very sure he will get a warm welcome at the Stamford Bridge. So Enzo Maresca has been talking in the press conference. So Enzo Maresca said, after reviewing last two games, Man United and Brighton, I could have done better, probably in terms of decision, no doubt. For me, it's like a learning process to play with 10 players. It's not something normal. At least it's nice that he accepted and admitted that he made some mistake and he could have acted different. I think the best thing is just to make sure these mistakes does not repeat itself from him, and most especially from the players, because we are not supposed to be putting the coach in a situation whereby he needs to be dealing with 10 players against 11 when those mistakes could be avoided. It's very important. And Maresca, he said, this morning the club showed me the start in the last 6 months. We lost 5 games, 4 of them with red cards. That's very poor. We need to be positive because it's what the players need, and there is no reason to be negative. That's what I'm saying. Like there are some games that we could still get something out of it, but our players getting red card is not making things better or easier for us. So he continued. He said, "I remember for some moments Southampton away when the fans started to sing, 'We have our Chelsea back.' I would like it one day, but it is not my main target for sure. It will be special to hear his name, but if they can sing that they have their Chelsea back, I am already happy." So win is the only thing that will get the fans singing this kind of songs again and winning trophies. That's the most important thing. When you give the fans that, you definitely get your chance back. So Maresca in his interview, like he was saying the right things he's supposed to say, and his assessment about the game we played in the last couple of weeks, he had an assessment in himself and he could see where the mistakes are coming from. And on the player side right now, he said we are giving out bonanza like it's Christmas. That's how Chelsea players are getting red card and giving the opponent the ball to just go score us and punish us. It's really bad. And this kind of level, you have to do better. So Enzo Maresca on Estevao, he said Estevao is really doing well. It's not easy for 17, 18 years old to arrive here in Europe with a big club like Chelsea and show immediately the quality he has. He's a very good boy and he's happy. He can play in 5 attacking positions. 5 attacking positions. Probably the 10, 7, 11, probably 9 and maybe 8, I guess. That's what he's saying about Estevao. Like he's versatile. And Enzo Maresca said, compared to last season, we all improved. The players have more experience. Me personally, as a manager, I feel better than last year because I am learning. There are things for me to learn, like playing with 10 players. It's all part of the process. To me, what he said here about learning to play with 10 men is like, to me, it's like response to the people that are blaming him for the players getting record and going down to 10 men and telling him what is he doing with his tactical approach or something. Like that's what he meant. Like, oh, I have to learn how to play with 10 men because I'm used to 11 men in full team. It is what it is. And more, he said, in almost 6 months, we lost 5 games and 4 of them had red cards. The only game we lost 11 versus 11 was Bayern Munich away. We do not need to create panic. You know better than me. Football is crazy word. If you lose 5 games in 6 months and you need to say things to defend yourself, then I think it's a crazy word. But things could be better definitely. There are some stats that can back some performance or something. We could see it, but the games we are losing, we are not supposed to be dropping points the way we drop those points, because those games we could have won, but silly mistakes and sometimes it's game management let us down. That's that about Maresca. And now about Pedro Neto. Pedro Neto said the environment of the club is really positive. And he said a lot of our points loss is our own mistake, not blaming everyone, but our own mistakes have taken points from us. The players are really positive, and tomorrow we have an opportunity to show what we can do. He added that he looked fresh and fit. So he also said, as a team, we want to do much better. The standards that we put are really high. We have been playing well, doing a lot of good stuff. It comes from our own mistake. That is what we have to improve on. And he said it's a pride to play against José Mourinho, Benfica side, as a Portuguese. Everyone knows Mourinho is legendary in Portugal. And more, when asked about Enzo Maresca's decision subbing him off versus United, he said, if you ask me if I like it, I never want to go off the pitch. We accept what he does as the coach. He knows what's best. And he said about 10 men, he said, even with 10 men, you want to attack and keep a positive mind. Newcastle scored against Liverpool with 1 man down. We considered 3 goals with 10 men, and we have to do much better as a team. And if you are in Chelsea and you are a 1 man down, you don't want to concede. It's very important. We could have done better in those games. I'm really glad even the players, they know this. But our coach, I don't know what he's always trying to protect. And he said in football, one day you are the best if you are winning, and the next day you lose, you are the worst player. that's football. It's full of emotions also. And Neto was speaking about Estevao. He said he loves to learn. You can clearly see that he's hardworking and has a lot of quality. We are aware of his tremendous qualities he has to carry on the way he is. Like, continue like that. So, and about the record, Pedro Neto said the conversation has been made by all of us in the dressing room, the leaders. We have our captain. He has made himself clear. I will not say everything what we talk about. We are aware of what we are capable of doing. In 5 defeats Chelsea have had in 6 months, 4 of them have had red cards. And there was a report also that it is believed that Chelsea players who joined Chelsea in this summer were told that they could be confident that Chelsea will not make a mid-season change of head coach. So anything sacking of Maresca can be put in the bin right now. So that is that about the conference for the Chelsea versus Benfica preview. So here you have my Chelsea versus Benfica predicted lineup. So I have Sanchez in goal, Big Robert. I have Chaloba and Heto. Yes, I would like their combination. We all know Chaloba is going to miss the next Premier League match against Liverpool, so he will definitely be playing this. I would like to pair him with Heto, so I believe maybe they will have some stability with Heto's experience in the Champions League also. And Reece James on the right, Cucurella on the left side inverting. And this time around, I will play Santos with Casido, and Buonanotte in front of them. I believe that midfield should be creative enough to get something out for us. And Estevao on the right hand side, I will let Garnacho play this kind of game because Mourinho Benfica plays 3 man at the back, 4 in the middle, which turns to 5 when they are trying to chase the possession, and when they are attacking, it's wing back. So I would like to have Garnacho there and João Pedro in the front. I hope we could create enough chances for João Pedro to score because I believe he needs to score now to get his confidence back. But we have been playing badly lately, and definitely that affects our striker when we are not creating enough and not killing the game off early. So my prediction will be Chelsea 3, Benfica 1. I really hope we can get the win out of the mud easily. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section. This will be the end of your Chelsea versus Benfica preview. So if it's your first time, please subscribe. Don't forget to smash the like button. Let me know your thoughts, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace and love.